Namaskara, my dear ladies and gentlemen. In the next few minutes, I will share the recipe I have discovered for achieving sustainable, profitable growth in companies. When I look back at my years as an executive, leader, consultant, and mentor, I see a common pattern. Most businesses don't fail because people don't work hard. They fail because people don't work together toward what truly matters to their stakeholders, especially their customers. Every organization begins with good intent. Yet, over time, focus shifts from purpose to procedures, from people to paperwork, from customers to convenience. The first step towards sustainable, profitable growth, especially in today's uncertain markets, is to realign everyone around one simple question. Who are my stakeholders and how can I delight them? Not just answering it once, but internalizing it and asking it before every action. Once we do that, clarity flows. Clarity of roles, of expectations, and of what good really looks like. I have seen factories transform just by defining who does what, when, and how, clearly and visually, all connected to the purpose. When people see their role in the larger flow, accountability and pride naturally emerge. Processes then stop being routines and start becoming rituals of excellence. The next pillar, the most important one, is daily discipline. A short daily huddle where everyone jointly takes a pledge and reflects on what went well, what didn't, and what needs attention. That's where performance is shaped. I have watched production lines regain rhythm and energy when teams began owning their day instead of waiting for instructions. These daily reflections aren't about reporting. They are about learning to think critically and act decisively. But growth doesn't come from repetition alone. It comes from reflection. That's why I insist on weekly sharpening, sessions where teams step back from doing to improving. Here, people analyze data, discuss problems, and share small innovations. Over time, this rhythm of learning builds organizations that keep evolving, no matter how tough the market gets. Of course, no system sustains without genuine one-on-one conversations. A good leader must spend time understanding each person's challenges, ambitions, and strengths. In these dialogues, performance turns into development. I have often found that the moment a manager starts supporting, the team starts leading. And real leaders, they walk the floor for Genchi Gembutsu to experience the reality of the worker, the individual contributor, experience the hurdles firsthand, and clear the way for seamless work. I call this the inverted hierarchy, where leadership is not about control, but about enabling. When leaders remove obstacles instead of creating them, productivity, trust, and morale all rise together. Planning too must evolve. In a volatile world, rigid plans break easily. What works better is a rolling plan, one that learns from yesterday, commits for today, and adapts for tomorrow. When planning and commitment are balanced, they create both reliability and resilience. When all these habits come together, clarity, discipline, reflection, dialogue, support, and adaptability, technology can finally do what it's meant to do. Make work simpler, fairer, more transparent, and easier. I've seen magic when digital tools amplify good human behavior rather than replace it. Sustainable, profitable growth is not a secret formula. It's a living rhythm of learning every day, improving every week, and aligning every action to delight the stakeholders. That to me is the true path to prosperity and the essence of what we have been doing. Training, consulting, coaching, facilitating, or mentoring. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.